Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Kathleen Reddington with your Capital Markets Report. Today is Friday, October 17, 2008. The U.S. government's plan to inject capital directly into banks is likely to set the stage for a new wave of bank mergers. U.S. officials announced a plan on Tuesday to inject $250 billion into the troubled banking industry by acquiring preferred stock and warrants in a number of banks. Reuters reports that half that amount will go to 9 banks, including Citigroup, J.P. Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America. And staying with capital markets news, Electro Scientific Industries, which supplies photonic and laser systems, is taking over Zygo Corp in a stock deal valued at $173.5 million. Zygo is a components and optical systems maker. The deal represents a premium of 36% over Zygo's closing price on Wednesday. And in more capital markets news, the Swiss government is going to spend 6 billion Swiss francs to buy indirect stakes in Credit Suisse and UBS. The Qatar Investment Authority, along with other investors, will chip in 10 billion Swiss francs. Thomson Merger News reports that Swiss authorities will also take on $60 billion of illiquid U.S. securities off their balance sheet at UBS. This will be done through a vehicle created by the Swiss National Bank. And in other capital markets news, Bank of the Philippine Islands, the country's third biggest lender, is looking to raise as much as 15 billion pesos via a lower Tier 2 capital issue to fund possible acquisitions. According to Reuters, the bank's parent, Ayala Corp, said earlier this month that it was interested in acquiring the Philippine flagship of the American International Group. And that rounds out today's Capital Markets Report. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our Capital Markets channel online, read the full stories and the latest developments.